my own private valley. Crazy amount of... I just had like soaking wet feet. Deliberately made like that. You can refer to me as Walt. 5 straight days and it's just rained solidly. It's just silence, isn't it? I'm alright, that's all that matters. I've got to make it to Skye. That's the mission. This really steep, dangerous hill onto like a blind corner, considering everything that's happened in my life. I'll probably fuck it up. Good practice for keeping your ship afloat. Time to clear the decks. The tumble dryer of the sea, like the pirates used to use. There's a good chance that I could get washed away tonight. Come pie. Just don't do it with your underwear. The river's like nearly burst its bank. Nearly got washed away last night. It's like just clearing under the bridge. The views are fantastic. Oh, windy. Check out this place though. Check this out. My new back garden. My own private valley with complimentary sheep. Just amazing views. This valley is just the other side of Gatesgarth and the area with the infinity pool that I explored in the previous video. Well, a trusty van made it. All the way up here. This is such a fantastic place. It'd be nice if it just stopped raining for a minute. I think I just said I'm stuck in a blizzard. It can't be like this all the time. I don't know what else I said after that. I just wanted to capture on camera the insane amount of wind that I was dealing with in that little valley. I was just trying to go for a walk really, just up the road, just to kind of stretch my legs and get a bit of fresh air, get blown away. Yeah, and there's like a crazy amount of water surface runoff down this hill. There's like a little stream, but it sort of disappears underground and then it kind of surfaces around the road. I just had like soaking wet feet. Don't know if you can see that, but just above my van it's like a peak. It's like they're like mountains, but they're so hidden by the clouds. That is pretty epic. Derwentwater was kind of a stop-off point on my way to Keswick because it's kind of next to it. And I found this cool little beach area with this like platform. And just for a moment it kind of stopped raining-ish. Got a bit wonky this one. It looks kind of cool, like it was deliberately made like that. But clearly it isn't. I wonder how deep that is. It's a little bit rubbish. Check this little building. Wondered if it was a Bothy. But oh, I don't know. No, it's got a lock on it. Hang on. Yeah, it's locked. It's obviously something not open. It obviously belongs to someone for some reason. Oh well. So this is a lookout point. Surprise lookout or something, I think it was called. There's a waterfall that joins up. It's like a river that it hits and then goes under this road, under this bridge. So the lake edge, as far as I'm aware, is supposed to stop about there, but there's so much flooding. All of that is just usually land, I think, and it's just completely flooded. Like this whole section. Someone got like an outside pool down there. Look at that. It's just like, oh, maybe it's some kind of spa or something. There's people in it as well. I'm well jealous. I might have to find out about that. Where's heated? Where's heated? In the rain. Yeah, just a quick update really. It's been a bit of an odd day, I suppose. I don't feel like I've done a lot because the weather's been so bad, and also it's been difficult because I'm in an area where the internet's quite patchy. So it's difficult to like plan ahead and stuff and like figure out where you're going to go. I did go for a couple of little walks, but I think I found possibly one of the best spots on the first day in the Lake District just by luck. So kind of annoyed that I didn't stay there a bit longer, but I might stop there on the way home. I'm just having like a Pimm's and lemonade. I don't even drink. Like, I just don't drink, you know, for like 10 years or something. But I just really fancied one. Yeah, just refreshing. What else? So I think my plan is I've got a couple of days worth of food. The internet's really spotty as well, so I did pull over and get on the internet for a couple of hours earlier. But it's difficult to plan when you don't have the internet. So I'm thinking I might start heading towards Scotland either tomorrow or the day after, because the weather is terrible here, so there's not an awful lot more that I can see. I did find there's another infinity pool that I want to check out, but I really don't think there's any point because it's going to be like the last one. So I think maybe come back in a few weeks or in the summer. Yeah, I mean, that infinity pool, I couldn't even get close to it, let alone get in it. So obviously heading north is the best thing you can do when it's like windy and rainy, because the weather only gets better the further north you go, right? Everyone knows that. It's just science, isn't it? So we'll see what happens. It's a bit of an experiment. I'll do a weather update in like a couple of days when I'm stuck on a mountain in a snowstorm or something. But yeah, fuck it, be fine, won't it? Right, I'm going to enjoy my beverage that I've picked up and my dinner that I'm just about to eat, so yeah, fuck you, you know. I'm alright, that's all that matters. I don't know why I'm swearing so much. Probably get demonetised. Oh wait, I've got 35 subscribers, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to turn this into like a big kind of long episode, like a big vlog, sort of slightly different from my other ones. I should probably start introducing myself and things like that really. Give it a bit of a personal touch. I'll use my pseudonym, I'll call myself Walt. I'll be Walter for the purpose of Daydream Theme or Daydream Escape or whatever it ends up as. So, yeah, you can refer to me as Walt. I'm just heating up. I'm well impressed with this fridge as well. 6 days I've had food in there I just took it all from the freezer at home. And still frozen solid, this last one, so gonna be safe. So I might do a batch worth of cooking. Yeah, maybe tomorrow or the day after I might do some chores and get some more water and stuff and freeze up some food. And then onwards, I've got to make it to Skye. That's the mission. It's like a lifetime ambition since about 2 years ago, because I didn't even know it existed. But I don't know. I feel like my ambitions have changed quite a lot over the last few years, considering everything that's happened in my life. And now I want to do all this other stuff that's like more exciting and kind of adventurous. I didn't think I had it in me when I first started. I remember when I first bought this van, I thought to myself, if I don't get into the build, I'll just sell it. Like, I'm bound to make some money on it. That was it. That was kind of like, I'll try and do a van build, knowing full well that I know nothing about DIY. I'll probably fuck it up and just, you know, it would be a disaster. But I thought I'd give it a go anyway, because the van was quite cheap. It was like 900 quid on eBay, spares and repair. This is 2.5 years ago now. That was the other update as well I was going to do, actually. I've got another water leak. I've still got this sponge up here. It's actually worked quite well. It turns out that was top condensation, I think, because that's dry now. It's just I've got a bit of a condensation issue in this van in the winter. It seems to accumulate on the windows and everything, and then it just drips everywhere. I assume that's normal. But on another window, I've got a leak that basically... I put a load of silicone around the window before I left, and it doesn't appear to have worked, so I'm hoping it might be another condensation issue somehow, but there's another window sort of in that little hatch. And it appears to be... it's almost like a line that just like runs down onto like the carpeted wall that I've built, and then it just drips down like onto the inverter, which is not good. so hopefully nothing's going to explode. But I don't know, it's kind of annoying, so I don't know where it's coming from. It sort of comes from the seam, I don't know. Fuck it. I've just put like a big sponge there and hoping that that'll be fine for now. That's kind of like how the last repair went, and it seems to have worked out quite well. So I'm hoping that if you just bodge everything, then it's fine. Anyway, I just drove up a 25% incline in this van in the dark in the rain as well. That was fun. I did do it in second though. The other way I had to go first gear. I tried to drive up Porlock Hill once on my first ever trip, and it's like a 25% incline. It's like the steepest A road in the UK. But I didn't know that, and I sort of took a run up. And when I first bought the van, I had a problem with the gearbox. I had to pay someone to get a new gearbox for it, but you couldn't select first unless you were like absolutely stopped. And I couldn't time the gear change quick enough, and I stopped and I couldn't go anywhere and it wouldn't go up, so I had to like roll back down this really steep dangerous hill onto like a blind corner. Like luckily no one was behind me, but yeah, I've managed to get up there since then. But there we go, that's this is like cooking with Walt, isn't it? There we go. I should put like a little put the tripod up or something and film one there. Kanpai. What do they say in Japan? Cheers, or whatever. Another thing I was going to add actually is, I don't know whether it's just me and because I've got all this room, but like I've brought too much stuff. Should have taken less clothes and things because they're kind of just getting in the way a little bit. I thought it would help with laundry, which it has, but I feel like being organised, like getting up and cleaning all the windows off with a sponge in the morning and cleaning off the condensation, airing things out, keeping things tidy, is good practice for keeping your ship afloat in the world of van life, because otherwise it just turns into like a big puddle. I'm doing alright so far, but it's starting to get like a little bit hard work, so I could really do with a bit of sunshine and then that'll just help. That'll just make life so much easier right now. 5 straight days and it's just rained solidly. I don't know what I expected, it is March, but come on sky. Give me something to work with. Just give me like a couple of hours of like dryness and warmness. Quite like the idea of being like a pirate or something, like the captain of an old wooden ship. As long as I've got rum and water biscuits, that's all you need, isn't it? And an adventurous spirit. Yeah, so you can conquer the waves and move forwards and take the risks that you need to take in order to save your men and women. Did women go on pirate ships? They must have done. Yeah, Mary Shelley was like an explorer, wasn't she? I don't know. Started reading Frankenstein. Wasn't it a story within a story? Maybe she didn't actually go anywhere. I think she just wrote. I think she ended up in France with that guy, Lord Byron or whatever. I don't know, I need to finish reading it. Right, that's update number 2 for tonight. Final update, I've just realised that this whole day I've been wearing my t-shirt inside out. In fact, I put it on yesterday, so it's nearly 2 days worth of inside out t-shirt. Maybe if I turn it the other way round, it's like clean, isn't it? So, get another 2 days out of it. That's what you call economy. That's efficiency right there. Van life hacks. Just don't do it with your underwear. I reckon I'd make quite a good pirate, sort of captain of a pirate ship or something. Because I reckon I'd be quite good at like drinking rum and sort of telling people what to do. And like pretending like that I'm doing loads of work, but actually I'm just kind of like writing in my diary and saying like I'll go down with the ship. But I won't really. I'll probably just jump off at the last minute. So it just makes me look like a bit of a hero. Alright, food time. Time to clear the decks. Don't know why I'm talking like it's a ship, but I kind of like the metaphor because I am parked next to a river tonight and it is like 1 foot away from the bank. There's a good chance that I could get washed away tonight, so this will be quite exciting. Because last night it was bad and it's definitely risen since last night. Parked here 2 nights in a row tonight, so it's not going to rise. It's not going to like wash the van away in like 12 hours though, is it? Probably be fine. Probably overthinking it. But it is literally like a couple of feet away from the tyre of my vehicle, so everything is flooded around here. I bought 4 pairs of shoes with me, and 3 of them are soaking wet, because I don't have any proper like hiking shoes or anything, because I don't really go hiking. So I don't know, maybe I should buy some shoes or something, but everything's just creating like steam, or like condensation. Steam. It's all just like steamy. don't know. And like the coat, and like on my t-shirt, and like a couple of shirts are just soaking wet, and like that towel over there. So I don't know. I might have to hit a laundrette at some point and just put everything in tumble dryer. Yeah, the tumble dryer of the sea, like the pirates used to use at their pit stops, the pirate service stations in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, wasn't that the Cook Islands? I'm not sure if I read up on my history. Oh, this might be slightly unrelated as well, but I don't know if anyone knows why, but I keep getting like a weird pain in my foot. It's like, it feels really bad, and then it's like, oh shit, maybe I've pulled a muscle. And then it just sort of like, I woke up the next morning, it's fine, and now suddenly I've got it again. I can't describe it. Couldn't put a finger on it. So, you know, if anyone knows what that means, or, you know, if they know anything else useful that they might be able to tell me, then, you know, leave a comment. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny to just update you on that. And any other sort of ailments and aches and pains, I'll make sure to keep everyone updated. Like, I've just hit my hand, so, you know, that's another piece of information that's basically priceless to people that don't know me.